The grapes behind me right now are the Vidal grape, and they're one of the more hardier grapes that we use. They're one of the more higher quality grapes, I'll call it, because they have such intense characters and aromas and flavors. Ice wine is a very unique type of wine. It's only produced in certain parts of the world, and we happen to have captured the market to a certain degree because we can produce more ice wine here much easier than anywhere else in the world.
But they need perfect freezing conditions to be able to do that. It needs to be down around -8 to -10 degrees.
And at the same time, if it's too cold, then the grapes don't press very much juice out and it takes much longer. But over time, we start to lose at least 1% of the grapes per day to the birds.
That's a lot. So, I mean, if the cold temperatures don't come for a month, you're talking about a great percentage of your wine.
Yes, we're losing at least 30% that way. And then sometimes on some of the other varieties, like the red grapes, they will have a tendency to break down quicker. And that's kind of the constant battle that farmers have always had with their fruit, is that birds are constantly trying to eat them and we're trying to harvest them to sell them.
And so coming up this week, you're definitely not getting those cold temperatures. How long can these stay on the vine until you lose the season?
Well, certain varieties can only stay on for a very short period of time, and other varieties, like the Vidal that we have beside us, have been picked as late as March.
Well, the good news is while they're waiting for this harvest, you can satisfy your taste for liquid gold ice wine at the Niagara Ice Wine Festival.
The Ice Wine Festival is composed of 3 weekends, the last 3 weekends of January. There's a passport program, and people get their passports and they visit multitude of wineries, and some wineries do a red ice wine, which we're doing this year. Other wineries do a white ice wine or different varieties, and then they match different foods in that. And so it's just fun, and it's kind of a great life experience to be tasting all of these different ice wines.
Well, you can get all of the details you need about the Ice Wine Festival by going to our website, citynews.ca/extras. In Niagara on the Lake, Audra Brown, City News.